Okay guys, real quick video about the Stinger Quad-Aer 3000. I rented this machine to do some aeration and overseeding. As you can see, it does have the seed box on it. Gives you a flow chart right here of what your settings should be. It's kind of like a baseline though. It's not gospel. You kind of have to play with it a little bit. Once you find that sweet spot, it works really well. I can't say enough about this thing. This thing makes the aerating and overseeding so much more efficient and so much more easier to do. Plus it's a ride-on. You're not walking. You can do several. You can do acres with this thing. And once you get the setting, and obviously you can see you can adjust the pressure for the tines. I found that the sweet spot was like rated about, for most of it, because we have been getting some rain, so the ground was pretty soft. I had a couple areas that I did where it was pretty hard, so I raised the pressure on the tines a little bit to go a little bit deeper. But I was getting about 2.5 3-inch plugs at probably about 350 was the setting I had it on. Right around 350, 340, right in that vicinity. It's where I kept it. I had one lawn that's aerated almost like at least 2 to 3 times a week with a sprinkler system, and I had it on 300, and I was getting 2-inch plugs out of that, so 2.5-inch plugs out of that. Pretty simple adjustment here for your pressure, choke up here, throttle, key on. This is your tine control. So in the neutral position, this is the transport, so it literally raises the tines and for transport. And then you can either put it in the up mode, and that keeps them up, and then you use the foot pedal right here, and if you push that, it drops the tines down. If you put it in the down position, the tines stay down, and then when you're making your turn, you hit the button and it raises the tines up, and then you make your turn. And then once you make your turn, you let go of the pedal, the foot pedal, and the tines drop down, and it's literally about a half of a second reaction from hitting the pedal to the tines moving. I found it was easier for me to hit the switch up and down, so I would keep the tines down, and when I made my turn, I found that it was easier for me to hit the switch to up, and it would raise them up. And then when I made my turn, I just put them back down again before I started again. But this thing, I mean, increases efficiency like you wouldn't believe. It's got the Kawasaki FS651V motor on it. I would highly recommend, if you guys are doing some aeration, and this is definitely a professional machine, there's no doubt about it. This is a commercial machine, hands down. You know, I mean, you can rent it. A homeowner could rent it, but if you're not used to using equipment like this, there's a learning curve. I mean, there was a learning curve for me, and I use stand-ons, so it was just a fact of getting it done, and then you know, learning how to actually adjust the tines and the seed flow, the seed flow, because it is a drop seeder. So you put you put your seed in here. This particular one held a full 50-pound bag of seed, and when you turn it on, your auger in here starts turning, and the holes down here at the bottom, they open up, and it drops it down and goes into these slots here. And as you're moving and actually aerating, the seed is dropping at the same time, so it's dropping in front of the tines, so the tines kind of help it mix into the soil a little bit better. As you can see, I mean, it's definitely, and this one, like I said, is a rental, so this one looks like it's, you know, aged a little bit. I don't remember how many hours are on it, and it's got, you can see it's 393 hours. I mean, obviously if I had one of these, like personally, I would take a lot better care of it. But you get multiple people renting this thing, and they just abuse it, and they don't take care of things. Most people do, but some people don't. And you know, and probably from being outside and things, you know, the color fades on it. But I just wanted to give a quick little video about it. I highly recommend it. If you're looking to aerate, I do have a walk behind lawn air. I love that thing, but I'm walking, and it's not as efficient as this stand-on is. So, but anyhow, there you go. There's my take on this. I appreciate you watching. God bless, and I'll catch you on the next one.